Before the stars were set in place, before the oceans knew their shore, before the mountains touched the sky, before the first created dawn, I held you deep within my heart, though time itself had not begun. Before a single breath was breathed, you were already loved, my child. Our spoken words were formed from nothing. I called the light and darkness fled. The same voice that created heaven is speaking to your heart today. I am the voice of love, calling you back to me. Before your fears, before your failures, before the wounds you carry deep, I am the voice of love, the one who formed your soul, not to condemn you, not to forsake you, but to bring my children home. You search for me in mighty wonders, in thunder rolling through the sky. Yet often I am found in stillness, where mercy meets your weary life, when anger yields itself to kindness, when grace becomes the path you choose, when you forgive though you've been wounded. My love is moving there through you. I do not shout above the noise, I do not force the heart to hear, yet I remain beside you, always closer than the breath you breathe. I am the voice of love, calling you back to me. Before your fears, before your failures, before the wounds you carry deep, I am the voice of love, the one who formed your soul, not to condemn you, not to forsake you, but to bring my children home. When my truth confronts your darkness, do not mistake it for my wrath. I do not wound to leave you broken, I heal to bring you safely back. I restore what pain has shattered, I redeem what sin has stolen. I am the shepherd still pursuing every heart that has been lost. When bitterness would claim your spirit, I call you into mercy's light. When vengeance whispers for attention, I lead you toward forgiveness life. When you feel abandoned, forgotten, when silence fills the longest night, I am there beside you, waiting, holding every tear you've cried. I am the voice of love, the Alpha and Omega song, the one who knew you from the beginning, the one who carry you along. I am the voice of love, and my love will never cease. Though heaven and earth may pass away, my love remains eternally. Come and listen, my beloved, I have never turned away. I have spoken through creation. I am speaking still today. Before the stars, before the seas, before the dawn, you were in me. And I am calling, calling, calling you home. For I am Jehovah